Marnus, what was the week like for you, and particularly when you found out you were playing the match? Can you describe the emotion and having your family come?
Yeah, obviously very exciting to make your test debut. When I found out, I was obviously super excited, but also just trying to stay nice and calm. It was obviously I found out, I think, a day or 2 days before the game. So just making sure that I was nice and calm, not getting too excited, because it was obviously a long time till the match started, and then it was probably a similar process on match day, trying to make sure, you're in the moment, enjoying the moment, but, we've got a job to do for Australia.
Hi, Marnus. When you were thinking about your first key moment in Test cricket, what were you really thinking of, and how did it pan out?
Look, I'm just happy that I was able to contribute in some way out there. It was, we fought really well for 2 days there, and anything to contribute to the team. So obviously with ball first, it was obviously great to get a wicket, but mainly just to do the most for the team and find a way for us to keep getting wickets.
Marnus, the first innings total 482. The potential for the pitch to deteriorate with Yasir and Bilal. How big of a task is it for Australia now?
Look, the wicket's pretty good. It's deteriorated a little bit, but I think it will hold together pretty well. So if we can put a really good batting performance on the board, which I'm sure we will, that'll put us in really good stead for that third innings.
Marnus, before that final session, when your bowlers are just, bowling away and it's really hard to get someone out, how mentally taxing is it? Was it particularly satisfying more sort of towards the end when you began to get everyone out?
Look, on wickets that are like this, quite flat wickets, it's just about being patient and trying to keep the energy up in the field to make sure we're ready for when there's a small chance coming. And it was really good to see Aaron Finch took a great run out there today, and just those small opportunities to change the momentum of the game on slower days like today.
Marnus, obviously, it was a team first effort, as you kind of mentioned, but it must have been a massive thrill just to kind of do what you did in those few moments just before the tee and then after. Can you just kind of talk us through it?
Obviously, been working on my bowling for probably for a long time, but last 3 months in specific, just getting a bit faster through the air and just making sure I'm bowling the right length. And we've been working really hard with Shree and with John Davidson back at home and making sure we get that length right. And so it was pleasing to see it come off today. I was able to come on and not go for too many runs, and also then was lucky enough to get a wicket as well.
Marnus, talking about your leg spinners, was it the sort of pitch where just that little bit of extra snap you can get with wrist spin made a little bit of a difference to what you'd get out of the surface relative to finger spin? Maybe, but I also think it was just maybe a change up, just a change in momentum, change in rhythm of the bowlers, and just making them think a little bit differently about how they want to play shots and stuff like that. So I think that's probably the key, is just trying to get them to think a little bit differently with someone that bowls probably, like I bowled a bit of leg spin today.
Marnus, how much confidence have you got from the coach? You guys seem to have bonded very well and seem to, be cut from the same cloth.
It's a lot of confidence. Jail's great, and it's it's great to be in the Australian team. It's very exciting to have him, lead this Australian team forward. So, very exciting.
Can I have
Marnus, just on that, what is it like to make your debut and play for your chosen country, I guess, rather than the country of your birth, and how do you feel about representing Australia?
Over the moon, super excited. It's a dream come true, playing for your country and being able to represent Australia. And it's our job now as, you know, the holders of that cap to, you know, take Australia forward and, you know, make Australia proud.
Marnus, just on the LBW review where Harris Hale was on 51 and he was a fair way down the wicket, you guys reviewed and it showed that would have hit the stumps, but that he was too far down. Can you kind of just tell us your view of it and what exactly Tim was clarifying with the umpire after it?
We just saw it out in the middle, and we obviously saw hitting when it said red hitting, and we were discussing a little bit in sort of the huddle if the rule had been changed, the 3 metre rule. I didn't know I definitely didn't know. So yeah, obviously when it's outside that 3 metre radius, it goes back to umpire's call just because it was obviously the doubt. So yeah, obviously when we saw that, and I think Tim was just getting some clarification on sort of the meaning of that and how it worked.
And you feel like you understand it now?
Yeah. Obviously, there's, you know, the further he's down, there's more doubt. And, yeah, look, I'm not going to say too much on it.
Thank you so much.